Paths?
Talking about your past, bro.
I don't want to talk about
Describe, I mean, let us know how did you become the person you are today.
Thank you. How did I become the person I am today?
Yes, what was the transition between the old you and the new you?
Oh.
That's what we were just talking about. Just say it.
Alright. The military shit. I don't know, like, I think it's interesting, like, pieces that's put in play. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, say it's like, it's a bigger picture altogether. Right, or say somebody's the artist and they're making a painting. You know what I'm saying? They got the idea in their mind, but they slowly start at the left and they start putting this background in first. Then they put this piece over here, and then they come back to it later. But this is a big ass fucking canvas. This ain't no small shit. So you got this big ass fucking canvas. So somebody like, I'm in the 9th grade, and I'm signing up for school, right? Signing up and registering for high school. I see a whole bunch of chicks in a fucking lunchroom, auditorium. You know what I'm saying? Women signing up. I'm gonna call them bitches. But you see them in the fucking what's name, and one catch your attention. Gotcha. Ironically, 4 years later, this is the mother of your child. You know what I'm saying? That piece was so put in place so fucking early. You know what I'm saying? It makes you paranoid when you realize that, because it's like, what the fuck is around now? That's 5 years from now that I'm not paying attention to. You see what I'm saying? That blows me fucking away. So it's like I try to put emphasis on like what surrounds me now. That's one thing. Like it made me fucking paranoid. Cause you don't know who. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who. What the fuck I said over here, but you can't live like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause you're not living. You're concentrating on trying to figure shit out. You're not even like randomly making these decisions. It works best when you just fucking clueless. You say ignorance is bliss. You fucking perfectly fine. Like I had intention. I wanted her. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how that fucking that idea of wanting her actually came to fucking existence. They say be careful what you wish for. Nigga. You want something for long enough and you stay at it. Like nigga, I quoted some shit from Big Sean the other day. I was like, he had something in the magazine. He was like, if you knock at a wall long enough, it's gonna fall down. You know what I'm saying? It's optimistic thinking. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, I one night grade, I was like, I want to be with her. Like, you know how you like when you think love and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I never think about being married, but I was like, if I was gonna marry a chick, it was gonna be Ashley Harris. That's how I thought about her. In 12th grade, like the opportunity presented itself, and it was like, nigga, I had her. So in 9th grade, you go from wanting her to having her. It's like, nigga, you feel like you won, because you couldn't get her in 9th grade. So I then came up to where I done leveled up to where she want me, or she done fell the fuck off to where she only fuck with niggas like me. You see what I'm saying? But you don't look at it like that. That's not what the fuck you, in your mind, you like, I won. I got the girl I want. I love her. All this other shit, you know? And from there it goes to hell. That story. But it was a key point, you know what I'm saying? Had I not had a child, what the fuck would I be doing? Where would you be in school. You know what I'm saying? Regular motherfucker, I don't know what the fuck to do after high school. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that separates you from right there, because it's like you dealing with being a role model at 17. You dealing with these crazy ass situations where you gotta be this and you gotta be that before, you know what I'm saying? My pops, he got locked up. I'm 13. You dealing with complaining and all these stories, just to hearing people, you know what I'm saying? You dealing with, you know what I'm saying, being a role, like my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like you're an example. You're in front of everybody. Your mistakes, people learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you learn from them too, but they shit safer. It's like that nigga that crossed the bridge first. He make it across. They know what shit not to step on because you almost fell right there. See what I'm saying? It's easier for that motherfucker following you. You know what I'm saying? So when I go through school and I fuck up and I got this chick pregnant, boom, boom, boom. Don't be like him. I'm the example. See what I'm saying? Now Tazar don't fuck with chicks like that. Nigga, boom, boom, going to school. I'm doing this. He goes a completely other route because he's seen this route and he's not too fond of it. It's not for everybody. It's a narrow path. See what I'm saying? But you go from neglecting that and then you go to like embracing it. So that's where I kind of went through that transition to where I was like, first it was like I was like depressed. I understand why shit was working out with my mom. Then it's like you turn everything negative, and like Drake said in the song, he was like, I learned working with negatives makes for a better picture. You know what I'm saying? Something to people to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you kind of like turn everything that's negative, it take from you, it drain you, and then like you turn it into a positive. You know what I'm saying? To capture, like I'm capturing moments, I document it. Like nigga, I think it's crazy as fuck. Nigga can write the most depressing fucking poem and let it be put together nicely. People like. I write poems talking about like nigga suicidal thoughts, and you go from here doing this other shit. People like the fucking poem. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you understand what I'm writing about though? You know what I'm saying? Like you just really like venting. This is whatever, but you tag me. You know what I'm saying? You could probably want to comment some encouragement, whatever. Like niggas, people go through and like the poem, and they feel attacked. This is ugly shit. Like I had this acronym called BLUE. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do an album called BLUE. Beautiful lyrics, ugly emotions. The most beautiful lyrics are ugly emotions. People hurt. People that have been through heartbreak. These are the songs we relate to. We love and do whatever. This pain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we all feel it. It's like a universal. People say love is universal. Pain is fucking universal. You know what I'm saying? It's a two-way fucking street, but it's uglier. See what I'm saying? It's easier on the eyes for people to write these beautiful songs, do all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you start touching that ugly, you know what I'm saying? Not many people. That's why I think like as an artist, like I feel like I can touch that ugly side. You know what I'm saying? Not be afraid to. Nobody want to be ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't what niggas want to do. Who the fuck wants to do that? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it has to be showed as fucking balance. You can't just be like it's all pretty and shit sweet. It's bitter out here. You know what I'm saying? It's bitter aspects of life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all peachy like high school sweetheart. Motherfuckers like, oh, we married, we got kids, we done did this. No, motherfucker, that bitch hit me for child support. You know what I'm saying? We separated shortly after. Like we tried to do all this shit. Don't always work out like that. But it's like how many stories get that broadcast? You see these high schools in movies and scripts and shit and books. High school sweetheart, they work through the marriage. You know what I'm saying? They went through their fucking class reunion. They come back together. My shit. Can you imagine me going to a fucking class reunion? Nigga, I heard Ashley Dykin. Or, you know what I'm saying? What happened with y'all? Like, that's how niggas talk to me, dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, nigga, what's up with the music or this, that, and that. Nobody asks how the fuck your ear. It's just like, nigga, how's your daughter? Or, you know what I'm saying? But that's the story. That's the fucking headline of my fucking life. I was a dad at 17. You make your imprint young. You know what I'm saying? The people that know you, but they don't even know. They don't know me.